Hey, happy day. Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma. Shake a leg, hurry up. Have you ever heard this? Have you ever used this expression? Me, a lot. Maybe I didn't say shake a leg, but I did tell people to hurry up or ask them what was taking so long or kind of light a fire under them, especially in corporate America and in my own businesses. When you have your own business, it seems like you want everything to run at your pace, but everybody else on the planet runs at their own speed. We all have our own internal clock that we operate in. We all have our own speed, our own flow, our own pace. We all march to the beat of our own little drummer. And it can be super frustrating if you expect other people to march at your pace. And in manufacturing, it's kind of an expectation. The speed of the pack is determined by the slowest length. The speed of the process is determined by the bottleneck. And it can be super frustrating if you're expecting things to be different than they are. If you're expecting things to happen faster than they're happening, it can be really, really frustrating. If you're expecting things to be different than they are, it's really frustrating. So shake a leg. Anybody that's a parent understands what I'm talking about when I say, you want your kids to get moving or get ready for anything. It can be super frustrating. But there's ways you can get around that. You can explain to them why you need to get going. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I remember how long is it before, and I'm a lot better with my granddaughter than I was with my kids, getting her ready and working on it, helping her manage transitions. Because the way we help people to do what it is we want them to do is by helping them with transition, helping them to move from thing to thing to thing, helping them to have a good experience at their own pace. So think about that today, because that was the topic of Supersize Your Business, and the idiom shake a leg, and it came from the Navy, which I thought was pretty interesting. I did not know that that's where it came from, and that it's a newer expression with respect to only being from the late 1800s, when we wanted people to speed up and go at our pace, right? So shake a leg, hurry up. I spent a lot of years in my life hurrying and running, and I think it was probably to my detriment and to the detriment of those around me, definitely to the detriment of my relationships, because I didn't understand that, and I didn't really accept that everybody gets to work at their own pace. Everybody gets to live their life at their own pace. Everybody gets to choose for themselves and do what they want to do. And I think with age, some people are lucky enough to figure those things out in these life lessons when they're younger, but the vast majority of us don't figure it out until we're older, and we've had a lot of experience beating us over the head, telling us, yeah, maybe that's not the way it is. Maybe that's not the way it has to be. Maybe there are other possibilities and other alternatives. So, shake a leg was the Supersize Your Business post and video and content today. Day 84 of the BP challenge, blood pressure challenge, almost done. Day 90 coming right around the corner. Day 84 was all about systemization, making things, or a process that we're working on. It's about processes, and specifically making sure that, number one, we schedule that and we make it a part of our routine, so we don't forget about the process, so we actually do the process that we've created, and then documenting it, because there's this belief that if it's not documented, then it didn't happen. And this applied in corporate America a lot, but it really applies in our lives as well. And I think corporate America just understands the power of writing stuff down and documenting it, not only for proof that it was done, but for our own reminder and edification that, yeah, we actually did this, we did perform this task. So systemization is about, does it fit into a bigger system? Does it support another system? Scheduling it, and then documenting that we actually did it on the schedule. Hey, I'm going to check my blood pressure every Friday morning at 7 a.m. Between now and the time it becomes a habit that I just do it every Friday morning at 7 a.m. I'm going to actually put that on my schedule for the next 2 months until I'm sure that it's a habit. And then, will I have to schedule it? Maybe not. I mean, I have reminders for different things on my phone, but a lot of my reminders, I know that they're coming before they come now, just because they've become such a habit. Going shopping with my sisters this morning. Yes. Going shopping with them. Got to get some holiday shopping done, and we're all going together. We're going early so we can beat the crowds. It should be an experience. But my happy everyday piece was about dissolving into something to achieve happiness. So I'm just going to go with the flow of it and have an awesome time and get what I need to get done for the holidays, so I can just kind of chill and relax and just bake and do some things I love to do around the holidays. Make some fun Christmas cookies and things, because I love Christmas baking. I know, confession, I love to cook and bake. It's one of my favorite creative fun things to do. So doing that today, hanging out with my amazing 4-year-old granddaughter, and they just lost their puppy dog. They had to put their puppy dog to sleep. She was very old. She's over 15 years old, and she wasn't doing very well, and so they had to let her go this weekend. So she's a little sad about that. So we're working through that transition. Transitions are tough for everyone. We think it's just kids, but they're really hard on all of us. Transitions and change, as much as we know that change is inevitable and we need to love and embrace change, it's still hard for a lot of us, depending on the thing that's changing and the magnitude of that change, right? Look at how long it took me to get divorced. Look at how long it took me to move. A long time. Anyway, if I can help you in any way, hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with a little update on what I'm working on, what's working, what's not. Oh, I forgot about the, I can't remember the name of it, favor challenge, the 7-day favor challenge, field of favor challenge. Yesterday was awesome. It's a lot about strategy, and I am honing in. Remember, I committed to picking my personal field of favor by the end of the 7-day challenge. Well, today's day 5. Yesterday was day 4. We didn't really have a video assignment or anything. So I might listen to that one again. It was excellent about strategy and higher level strategy and things. And I am a huge strategic thinker, so I'm all about the strategy. I don't know that there was anything new I heard in there, but there's always nuances and different ways of looking things that trigger and expand my understanding of different strategies. And I always love that, right? So I might actually listen to that one again before today's pops up, if I can, with the shopping. Anyway, have an awesome day. If I can help in any way, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow.